Hey YouTube, how are you? It's Money Minded Michelle and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see, you stay and subscribe and decide to become a part of the Money Minded Tribe. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. As always, it's a pleasure to have you. So the theme of today's video is a spooky kind of collective haul. Mostly Dollar Tree, but we've got a little bit of Kohl's and a couple of unexpected items from Hobby Lobby. Why don't I go ahead and jump in, share, show, and explain, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. So to begin with, I wanted to do for my two favorite guys, my son Jacob and my boyfriend Hugo, I wanted to make some boo baskets or boo bags for them, right? So I picked up at Kohl's. For each one of them, they will be receiving one of these, the big one, plush oversized throws. This is a large 5 foot by 6 foot. That is what, 60 inches by 72 inches. These are terrific. They launder beautifully. The color does not wear, they stay nice and soft if you either, I just take mine out and put them on a drying rack and let them air dry, or put them only on the coolest setting in your dryer. And they will last for years and years. But I love the big one throws. I love to give these as gifts from Kohl's. And normally these are $14.99. Not a bad deal, but I picked this up for $11.99 with the coupons. So each one of the guys will be getting one of these. And, you know, of course, with the skulls, it kind of reads spooky and Halloween a little bit, but I think this could easily be kept out year round, especially if this kind of thing is your vibe, you know? I love it. I think it's super cool. So I went ahead and got one of each for the guys. And then I was going to fill in with some favorite snack items. So first for Jacob, who is trying not to eat too much candy or junk food. So I'm trying to keep this kind of more like with his eating plan if I can. One thing he enjoys a lot when he wants something sweet is hard candies. And I happen to be in Hobby Lobby scouting the deals. I always hit that 90% clearance because I find cute little this and that's all the time. But anyway, I found near checkout for $2.99 this 5.5 ounce bag of the Lifesavers Strawberry and Cream Savers. Yes, you guys, the real deal. I can't find, I've seen them in a roll and people are finding them, you know, in roll form at Dollar Tree. I have yet to find them, but I thought for $2.99, not a terrible deal. I went ahead and picked these up. I have not tried them since the re-release, so I'm hoping they taste exactly how I remember. So I grabbed these for Jacob, and those were $2.99. And then also for about $2.99, these are normally incredibly expensive. And I sort of see why, and yet I'm like, gosh, these are ridiculous. But I love to pick up, when they're on sale, this brand of pretzels, the Dots Homestyle pretzels. I don't know if you guys have this, if they're around the country or not, but you guys, these are delicious. I've tried like the seasoned, and then there's like a cheddar coated ones, and these are cinnamon sugar, which I've never tried, but Jacob loves the cinnamon sugar Pop Daddy pretzels, which I can't find lately in the Dollar Tree. So when I saw this bag, which normally goes for $5.69, yeah, for a 5 ounce bag, $5.69. I'm like, are you nuts? It was marked down to $2.99, which even then I think is kind of expensive, but I also know how much the Dots pretzels cost. I also know how delicious they are. So it's a little splurge just for Halloween for Jacob's boo bag. So I went ahead and grabbed that. So those two items came from Hobby Lobby, oddly enough, something edible, go figure. But they do have candy up front, and sometimes they do mark it down. So go, you know, you never know, check it out if that's something you're looking for. And then I picked up just from my local grocery store. I forgot how much the Jack Link's beef jerky was on sale. They had a good deal on this. I think it was marked down, like in their markdown area. And so I forget what I paid for this. Maybe about $1.25. I forget. But I mean, this is bigger than what they offer at Dollar Tree. So I went ahead and grabbed that. And what I'd really like to find, well, I'm going to grab him one of the peanut M&Ms in the theater box just for a little bit of his favorite candy. And then I'd love to find the Butterball turkey sticks that I've shown on camera many times to you guys. And lately, my stores haven't had them. So I don't know. I hope that's not something they're discontinuing because Jacob really loves those. But in any case, I'll throw these in anyway to kind of keep him on his plan, if you will. And then for Hugo, he's a sugar guy in the sense that he likes chocolate, but he likes, I think, sugar candy a lot more, what I refer to as sugar candy. So for Hugo, I picked up for him, now this all came from the Dollar Tree. I picked up this bag of Blow Pops, which is an extra value size. You get, how many? 7 pops in assorted flavors inside this bag. I figured 7 Blow Pops for $1.25. Not terrible. There they are. And they're the nice big full-size ones. Those are great. Grab those. And then I also grabbed for him. I did get a salty snack. He does like corn nuts, so I went ahead and grabbed a sack of these corn nuts. You know, he picked up a bag, I want to say the exact same size bag at our local grocer recently. It was $2.99. This is 5/4. Come on, crazy. And they also have different flavors of corn nuts if you are a fan. I, for one, am not. But he likes them, so what? You know, gotta get him. He also loves, I think this might be his favorite candy of all time. Boom, Smarties. Loves the Smarties. This used to be a much bigger bag. This is shrinkflated, but still at $1.25. How many rolls do you get in here? Let's see. It says about 17 servings per container. A serving is 1 roll. There are 17 rolls in here for $1.25. So less than 10 cents a roll is the way I figure, right? Not bad. So I went ahead and grabbed him those. And just because we love the novelty of it, I also grabbed him a roll of the large Smarties. I just love these. I think they're so fun and festive, and they belong in a gift basket no matter what. So I went ahead and grabbed that for him. And lastly, because I also know he loves it so much, and I was feeling the nostalgia of the original Bazooka bubblegum, he loves this. And it tastes exactly the same as I remember it. And each of the 10 pieces in here is wrapped in a little Bazooka Joe comic. So very, very cute. We love. I picked that up. Also for Hugo. And then, okay, I think that covers, oh, one more item for Jacob here real quick. At the local grocer on the clearance shelf, along with that beef jerky, I also found these packs of Tic Tacs, which I know the Dollar Tree carries these for 5/4, and we pick them up often. But this one is actually a 100 pack. There are 100 mints in here, 65% more product, and this was marked down to 75 cents. So I went ahead and grabbed up one of these for Jacob's food basket as well. And speaking of basket, I think that definitely wraps up, yes, all the things outside of the Dollar Tree. Now we're going to the Dollar Tree stuff. So originally my plan was to put the blanket and the goodies inside a bucket like this. And how cute is this? This little basket says no tricks, just treats. This is from the Dollar Tree. Very cute. But what I discovered is, while the blanket does fit, it doesn't leave you very much room for anything else. So I decided, you know what? I am not going to do that after all. I am going to merely take the basket bags, and fortunately this comes in a 2-pack because I have 2 boo bags to make, and I'm just going to wrap everything in these cellophane bags and tie it up with a black ribbon and give one each to the guys, and I think that'll be good enough. They're not going to really care either way. And the thing I'm going to do with this container is put it out for the trick-or-treaters. So if you saw in my previous videos, I've been getting different assorted goodies from the Dollar Tree to put in, you know, like I do the Sobis cookies. They're part of my treats, as well as I picked up some fruit snacks from my local grocer recently, super cheap. But this could be good for the Halloween pencils that I picked up at Dollar Tree. So for any of my non-edible giveaways, I might just stick them right here in the No Tricks Just Treats little basket here that I picked up from DT. I think it's cute. I will absolutely find a use for that. So also for Hugo's for his boo bag, I couldn't help but pick up this coffin, this iridescent coffin. I think it's just funny and kind of like just goofy and macabre, and I think he'll get a kick out of it. I might actually take the blow pops and put them in here. I think that'll actually look really cute. So I picked up this container. I just think it's funny. He'll love it. Totally up his alley. And I also, let's see. So we're going to be celebrating Hugo's birthday. His birthday is October 15th. And so we're going to kind of make just like a little monster mash just for the 2 of us, and as well as celebrate with his family. But we're going to do a little weekend celebration, just the 2 of us. So I want to make some fun party food, including something called dirt cake, which I'm sure you guys have probably heard of, or dirt and worms. You can do it as pudding cups, or I'm going to do this in sort of a cake format, you know, because it's his birthday, right? And so what I was planning to do is, oops, I dropped it. There we are. I picked up these 2 square cake pans from the DT, and what I'm going to do is bake inside one. I'm going to make 2 of them. One I'll bring to his family's house, and the other one will be just for the 2 of us. So I picked these up, and I'm going to bake inside there. I'm going to divide between the 2. This dark chocolate fudge, Duncan Hines perfectly moist cake batter. I'm going to divide it between the 2 pans just to make a thin base of cake at the bottom, and watch them very carefully to make sure nothing scorches. And I'll bake those up, and once cooled, I'm going to create a pudding layer. And I figured what better Halloween dessert pudding to use, but a candy bar flavor like these, the Milky Way pudding mixes, came from the Dollar Tree. I thought this would be really delicious. And so we're going to whip up this pudding. I'm going to do the pie directions where you use less milk. So let's see. It says here, add 2 packages of mix and 3 cups of cold milk. So you're actually, you know, usually 1 package would take 2 cups of milk for 1 package. They're saying 3 cups of milk for both packages to make it really thick. And then you fold in Cool Whip topping, which I have from Aldi in my freezer right now, and you fold it together to make a delicious pudding layer, and you layer it with crushed Oreos, which I also have downstairs. And you know, it creates like a whole dirt cake kind of extravaganza. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. I was considering making a video doing the steps, but believe it or not, cooking videos are kind of difficult to do. I had underestimated. I reposted recently my my goulash video from like last December when I was doing Vlognica, and you know, putting that video together, even though it was kind of a short video, it's not the easiest to do, but still, I may try and put up my process, how I'm going to put together this dirt cake. But of course, you have to decorate the top of your dirt cake with worms. So I picked up 2 bags from the Dollar Tree, these Haribo rainbow worms. It was hard to find ones that weren't sour. I didn't want the sour ones. I wanted just these regular ones, mostly because I didn't want that sour powder to like mix with the chocolate. I don't know, it just sounded nasty to me. So it took me a couple Dollar Trees, but I did find these rainbow worms. So I picked up 2 bags of these to garnish the top with. I thought that would be fun. Tableware. I also picked up to put on the table. I think these are so pretty, honestly, you guys. 2 of these lace table runners in the, here, the spider pattern. Let's hold it up so you can actually see it. Let's hold up just 1 layer. Look at this. Can you guys see against the window there, against the light of the window? These are actually like stylish, and these look a lot more expensive. And I bet if you found something similar at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, you'd be paying a heck of a lot more than 5/4 each for one of these table runners. So I did buy 2. I don't know if I really needed to. How long is this anyway? Maybe I should have read that. Oh my goodness, it's 6 feet long, 72 inches. Okay, technically I didn't need to, but that's okay. That's all right. For 5/4, no big whoop, right? Or maybe I'll take one back in exchange. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But nonetheless, love these. I think they are beautiful and very well made. So I picked up 2 of those. And then I also picked up some of the spider webbing. I don't know if I'll really bother with this. We'll see. Maybe it'll be cute for outside though. That would be kind of fun. But I went ahead and grabbed this, and we'll see. Like I said, we'll see if I use it. I'm not sure. I just don't want to have to clean it up afterwards. I think that's what it is. I can only, you know, I'll do festive if it's easy. Let's put it that way, but we'll see. We'll see about that. I went ahead and grabbed it anyway. And then also for tableware, Hugo's favorite. He loves to eat off of festive tableware. I got this, the Monster Mash group, if you will. That's what I call them anyway. Every time I see this like pattern, first of all, how cute and like spooky friendly are these? Good for kids, good for anybody. But I always think of the song, The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard dash. Yeah, I don't know. It's so cute. I just think they're so cute. So I went ahead and grabbed those. And in fact, you know what? For our little party, I could actually put our stuff in here. Perfect. How cute is that? How cute is that? These buckets are perfect for you're having a Halloween party. You can put your plates, your napkins. You could put a couple cups in there and put in your plastic utensils as well and use this as like a caddy. How cute is that? No tricks, just treats. Love that. I just noticed that. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. And last item for our little Halloween party, I picked up, look at this tray, you guys. I think this is incredible. Look how big it is compared to my own head. It can actually hold a decent amount. Our menu will consist of mummy dogs, where you wrap, you know, I bought Johnsonville turkey and cheddar dogs. I actually love them. Well, turkey and cheddar sausages, I guess, if you will. I just call them cheddar dogs, so that's why that came out of my face. But nonetheless, I love those. You dry them off, you know, just to get that moisture off from the packaging, and wrap them in strips of crescent roll dough, and you can have mummy dogs. Put them in the oven until they're baked, and they come out delicious, you guys. Really, really cute. So I figured I could serve the mummy dogs off of this awesome platter. And in fact, when I was checking out, the gal behind the register said, "Oh my gosh, this would go with my decor so well." I said, "Hold up, girl. There's only one left." I went and snatched it for her. She put it under the counter, and she said she was going to buy it at the end of her shift. So I'm glad to have made somebody happy with that as well. Pretty cool, right? And then It's also Hugo's birthday, I think I mentioned, October 15th. And you know what? Hold on one second. I'll show you what I'm getting him. And we're back. I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So Hugo is a big gamer and a Nintendo head. And I went ahead and picked up, this is a special edition gold Nintendo Switch. I picked this up for him through Target. I knew this is something he was looking for, and I told him, you know, you might want to hold off until after your birthday. You might want to let people do for you for a change, you know? He does a lot for me and Jacob, you know? He likes to plan fun activities for us. He's very inclusive of my son, which I appreciate very much, even though Jacob's not a little boy anymore. It still matters, you know what I mean? It very much matters who you're with and how they treat the people closest to you. So he's a real sweet guy. He deserves this. I'm very excited. I know he will be very excited to receive it. And so the last item I'm going to show you is that I picked up, he's also a big fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And although I would have liked a bigger bag, these little bitty gift bags here, it's a 2-pack. How cute, right? These ought to fit that Nintendo Switch Lite very nicely. I'm just going to put it in the bag like so, and I'll put some tissue around it to try and obscure it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure he knows that he's going to be receiving it from me. But that's okay. I don't mind. I just want him to be happy, and I know he will, and that's what matters, right? So anyway, you guys, that wraps today's haul. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for every single time that you do. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I bid you peace.